Hey, welcome to the show. I'm the Crypto Kid, and if you're new to this channel, we take a look at Bitcoin and everything cryptocurrency. So let's see what's going on in the market today with Bitcoin. As you can see, we're sitting at around the same place we were yesterday at about 7,200, right now at about 7,150 USD. And going on in the market, it's looking pretty good today with a little bit of green coming back. Some stuff pulling away from Bitcoin, but as you can see, Bitcoin is still up at around that 2%, 3% gain area in the 24-hour. The real news here again is Bitcoin Cash, and I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit repetitive, but that is amazing. 18% in the 24-hour. And if you're not familiar with CoinMarketCap, if you hit that View All button and then look at the coin market cap at the top 1 billion and plus, that'll bring you the top coins there, and it shows you a rundown of the actual 24-hour. So what you want to do is hit the 24-hour, or you can hit the 7-day. So let's take a look at the 7-day. Just staggering, 84% over the past 7 days for Bitcoin Cash, and 20%, or I should say 19, just under 19 in the last 24 hours. I mean, there's nothing else even comparing to that. Even Bitcoin is sitting around 24% in the last 7 days. So clearly, congratulations if you have made the decision to pull some of your funds out of Bitcoin into Bitcoin Cash. It has been hard, but it's looking like it was the right decision. And again, you're going to continue to see that, I think, as we head closer to the SegWit 2x mark date, which is about 12 days away from the fork. And you're seeing a bit more news coming out in Bitcoin as well. Here we go. Bobby Lee, BTCC founder, which if you're not familiar with him, he is actually Charlie Lee's brother. And he has some conflicting news coming from BTCC in contrast to what Charlie Lee's been saying. So basically what he's saying is that the BTCC will be following the most accumulated hashing to decide who gets Bitcoin. So they're saying the upcoming SegWit 2x feature is an upgrade to Bitcoin. And yes, there is a change in consensus rule this time. So basically what they're saying is that it will be a good test to see how the market plays out on a situation like this, kind of following the same as Coinbase and BitPay and XAPO. Basically, they're just letting the market decide. They're going to look to see what the technology does, to see who has the hash power and who will become the true Bitcoin. But you can see here Charlie Lee is calling him lame. He says extremely lame, Bobby. BTC Bitcoin is not an altcoin. So it's pretty funny to see that little contrast between the two of them. If you weren't familiar with who Charlie Lee is, he's the creator of Litecoin. Used to be the CEO of Coinbase. Really smart guy, but definitely can't agree with much of what he says in terms of Bitcoin recently. But doesn't mean he doesn't know what he's talking about in a lot of other regards. But interesting stuff there. And if you follow me on as the Crypto Kid on Twitter, you might have seen this image I created the other day. The flippening, and yes, it's possible that that is what we're seeing here with money going back into Bitcoin Cash. If you haven't sold your Bitcoin Cash from the original fork, you might not even have access to it, as Coinbase still hasn't allowed their users access to it. So this is going to be a nice surprise over Christmas to see that coming up in the new year. So again, there's just one more thing I wanted to mention with the fork, is that keep taking a look at this website or my channel to make sure that you don't let the price run away from you, because it is going to be quite volatile. So if it doesn't keep going up, it could drop quite drastically depending on what happens on the news. So it is important, if you've got a lot invested, to keep a close eye as we do get closer to the fork. And if you've got any kids in the family, or if you want to play around with Bitcoin, or you got some new entry-level people getting into Bitcoin, check out this website. I'll leave a link below, Bonus Bitcoin. I'll leave a link in the description box. It allows you to get free Satoshi just from a faucet. But this one's cool because you can claim it every 15 minutes and actually dump it into a wallet. And you can actually change over the Bitcoin into Dash or Litecoin. So for someone getting involved, it shows them a really easy way how to kind of invest and watch it grow, and gets you involved with actually moving it around. And it's actually really free, and all you literally have to do is hit a button and you're getting free Satoshi. So pretty cool. But it's if you want to get involved on Coinbase, that's another option as well, or maybe with a real exchange like Quadriga CX. You can put a couple $100 in there if you're a beginner and just kind of watch it grow and play around with the trading. So I'll leave a link to this exchange as well. And again, I always recommend this site, Canadian Exchange. Lets you trade Ether as well as Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin and Litecoin. So pretty cool. check it out. Thanks again for watching, guys. I do hope you guys enjoy these videos. I love making them. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next one.